Can you imagine battling rats underneath your home, inside your walls? You've called local pest control companies and they can't figure it out? Well, in today's video, we're battling these rats and they have no idea what's about to hit them. We're coming with our full team, our arsenal, and all of our state-of-the-art rat trap devices to end these rats once and for all. And if you stay to the end, we're gonna give you a celebration rat dance. Let's get started. Seems like a small, easy structure, but you just never know. The crew has arrived. Here we go.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us come out.
Of course.
Oh, that's a ratter right there.
No, he's good. He's friendly.
I'm Jimmy.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Been dealing with some rats for a while?
Yeah, for at least a couple of months. We had a guy that he looked through everything in the house to see if there's any entrances.
From underneath the crawl space?
No, from the inside.
From the outside. Oh, the inside.
I think he did the basic stuff, right? So he looked through some of these. Probably around 2-3 months ago, we started hearing stuff on the roof. We have a very strong suspicion it's coming from the crawl space and up through one of the walls, because between the kitchen and Camila's office, we hear on the walls, on the ceiling.
Okay.
In my office, I hear them up and down the...
What side is your office?
It's here.
Oh, this side of the house. Okay.
It's here. The thing is, with all the electricity, we think because you can hear... So I don't know, it's like at some point there was something.
Yeah, this is void here.
When I sit here, I hear... So that is a problem.
Yep.
Yeah, they are
This
here
wall as well.
Okay.
And about between
In the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have been very active right here over the AC, over my office.
Okay.
On this side, and
what's on this side of this?
his office.
Your office.
Yeah, that's mine.
So you hear it too on your side?
When I was home alone last week, it was like here, in there, and in here. They were something was very active.
Okay, perfect. Kitchen on that side. Where's your other bathroom? Just
So
one?
other bathroom is in here. Bathroom is in here.
Okay.
Well, I think the house originally came with this bathroom.
Okay. All right, a full comprehensive investigation is about to happen. Dave's gonna do a flush test. I hear it, but I don't see water. It should be coming in slow. Oh, there it is. This one right here. All right, so you can see Spencer, he's getting the crawl space set to get underneath this. You ready to crawl, Spencer? So as you heard, City of Miami did a smoke test. A bunch of smoke came out of this area right here. This doesn't work right here. Right in right here, look at that. I don't see any droppings in there. Although you can see there's a lot of trees here that overhang this roof. Wires. It's a flat roof, no roof overlap. Guys are already starting the smoke test. Up on the roof, this is the two offices. One office here, dividing wall here, and then the other office right here. This one here, we're bringing the smoke up here. We're gonna do isolation test. So definitely relocating the smoke. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get under there. We're getting a lot of smoke pouring out of the crawl space. Wish me luck, it's gonna be a tight one. Check out the rats. You can tell they're just chewing on the foam.
Who do you think is gonna find it first? Me or you?
We already found it, there's a break somewhere.
Oh man.
We have the walkie-talkies?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. I can't fit. There's no way I can fit. No? You're way smaller than me. You should let me go. Spencer's looking pretty thin. Look at this, but he lean. He's got a lot of muscle mass on him. Yeah, I can't fit.
Let me go in there.
too big, too big. Well, let's see, Josh, maybe. Oh, he's a little skiddier than me. Oh, he did both sides. No, he didn't. He did it! He did it, Josh. Can you go under? Because it's, oh, is it straight back?
Oh, damn, they're burrowing. They're burrowing. Oh, they're burrowing.
Let's turn the smoke on.
Not yet. Let me get over there.
Okay, buddy, take your time.
Of course. As you can see, this thing is tight. This has got to be the tightest crawl space I've ever been in.
You think they're going towards that sewer line?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me know when you're ready to pump smoke.
Give me a second. I'm making my way down there.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I see it. Yes, sir. Can you go ahead and pump some smoke?
Yeah, we'll get the smoke going.
There's a lot of rat grease over here. I can't even make it to where it's at over there. I see where the brake is at. I can see exactly where the brake is at. I'm trying to make my way over there. Oh. I know no other company would ever do that. Oh. Oh. It is already spooky season down here. There are spiders for days. Oh. Oh. Ah. I'm right here at the brake. The damages are bad in here. Oh. They're leaking water everywhere. Look at all that. This is the craziest brake I've ever been in.
You made it, Josh. Okay, where's the brake? You see evidence of rats?
Dude, everywhere.
Everywhere?
It's a leak. It's a whole plumbing leak.
Okay.
There's sewage everywhere.
Can we document this for the homeowner?
Of course. Oh man.
The rats chewed the plastic pipe, so it looks like PVC, old cast iron, and a rubber coupling, and that's where rats love to stay. They just chisel that out, bam, get right inside the house. Pretty extensive job to take care of today, so we're gonna give them some temporary relief, wrap that hole up with some wire mesh while Josh is under there. Here's some zip ties. That's why you gotta crawl in the deepest, darkest, tightest corners to get to this. Only way you're gonna solve a rat issue in a home. Not put bait boxes on the outside. Can you imagine? Even if I were to put 200 of these around the outside for free, it would do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
As you can see, the house is built on straight limestone. So we went ahead, did a temporary seal so that the rats can't come back into the attic space. I'm gonna go ahead and get with the owner and figure out the next step from here. It's triple wrapped, as you can see. This is good to go for now. Temporary only. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look how tight this hole is. Woo.
That was no joke. I went to the war
Looks like a rat. Looks like he had a war with the rats. Chewed him up. So you have sewage underneath your house. What's happened is the rats are coming through, and they've chewed through a pipe, and that's when they're coming and going.
But why do they go on the roof then? And do we hear them on the walls?
Because they're going into the wall and ceiling for nesting. They're just using your home for nesting. They've got plenty of food source in the sewer.
We hear them kind of coming and going.
There you go. That's a sewer rat.
Yeah, we're trying to get encapsulation, and the guy that was just here, he's like, yeah, we're not going to find anybody that can fit down there.
Listen,
to do it.
Tight. That's one of the tightest ones I've ever been in.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. If we don't do the rat blocker, that'll save you some money. The problem is, I can almost guarantee you they're going to keep coming back and chew through the plumbing. Yeah, it's not going to stop. But if you haven't had them inside the home,
we haven't.
It's a good chance we're going to get them out right here. But I like to get the rat blocker in and get the trapping set up to get them out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that would have never figured this out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and the guy we had, he's a great guy, but this is way above what he
his
does.
skill level.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get started.
Perfect.
Food-wise, what do you guys have? Oh yeah, all this is fine, perfect. Just no dog food out.
Yeah, we're gonna bring him, so he's also not home.
Nope, this is all fine.
Okay, that's how everything is.
Beautiful. If you guys leave, we'll set the cameras up and the Rat Vac, and any remaining rats that are left within a 48-hour period, they're gonna be sucked up.
Nice.
Be done. Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
This has been frustrating for you, huh?
Yeah.
Because the rats are super, super aggressive, they chewed in multiple different areas, we're gonna install our rat blocker. This device right here is the only device in the country that'll permanently prevent rats from coming up your toilets, chewing the pipe, getting in the four walls of the home. Any other product on the market here in the USA is gonna be a plumbing fitting, and rats are just gonna chew right through that rubber flap. So this is why we love our rat blockers. It's gonna lock into place like this. It allows all the sewage to flow through, stopping the rats. David and I are gonna go get the supplies. Josh and Spencer are gonna start prepping this for the rat blocker. Let's put caps on you guys, so we'll get David in the line. This is feeling really good. All right, as you can see, we've exposed the clean out. It feels so good to get on the job, figure it out, but also come with a permanent solution. The rat blocker is a game changer. If you're in Texas, if you're in Florida, anywhere across the states where you've got these cleanouts and you have aggressive sewer rats, that rat blocker is a game changer. The Rat Vac is a perfect application for this to get the remaining rats out of this crawl space. You simply put the bracket right here, set the Rat Vac in here. That's why we love it, because it's great for crawl spaces, for attics, outside, garages, carports. In the meantime, is making us some access so we can hand Josh some of the tools and stuff. Perfect. So now, this will serve two purposes. We'll set the Rat Vac up and extract whatever remaining rats are underneath this house or in the walls, and we'll be able to hand all the tools to Josh from here. So he's not having to crawl from that side all the way over here. Good job, Spence.
Yeah, they chewed through a coupling. It's the only way it's connecting is by this piece.
Jeez. People have no idea. They underestimate how aggressive the sewer rat really is. This is why it's important when you're suffering from rat activity in your walls and your ceilings, you must find a company that specializes in both the roof and the sewer rat.
little bit bigger. Just a hair bigger. Perfect.
Okay, are you ready for testing?
Yep.
We're gonna do a leak test now. We're gonna have the clients flush, run sinks, run the showers, and make sure there's no other leaks. Okay, water, do you hear the water?
Yep. Alright guys, you guys can see we did the repair. They have water running around and there's no leaks. You see the activity. And we're good to go.
Good job. All right, Dave's almost finished with the rat blocker. Got the transition glue, ABS to PVC. So we're gonna let that cure a little bit. And as you can see, the rat blocker is in place. The cool part is, if a plumber ever needed access, here's the key right here. Just spin that right there, and then you just pull it right out. I'm letting the glue dry, that's why I don't want to pull on it now, but it's in. Blocker is in, no more rats ever to come through this sewer line for life. Okay, now that the plumbing has been completely repaired, it's time to treat the soil with the Twinzyme.
Now it's time to set the Rat Vac and the monitoring camera and see what happens next.
So we're just gonna temporarily put wire mesh here. That'll prevent the rats from coming out, and then we'll secure the Rat Vac right here. Right here in the middle, bro. Like a shotgun. I'll make my incision for the Rat Vac. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just small enough so the rats can't escape between the Rat Vac and the wire mesh. We just got an email today. It was pretty awesome. This guy bought a Rat Vac for his mice chicken coops. 137 mice in 16 days. It's pretty awesome. 137. We baited it with extra crunchy crawl space peanut butter. That draft is gonna really lure them right in. You can see I put some dish soap. You can put some enzyme as well. But I love the Craftsman because they don't have any lips like the Rigid does. All right, you could also take some WD-40, turn the vacuum on or spray it for these big rats, and they'll slide right through this, no problem. I tested it, we are activated. You guys hear the vacuum go off, that's good news.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we have a camera underneath there.
Okay.
But once they cross that sensor,
Okay.
they're gonna immediately get sucked up into the Rat Vac.
Oh, it's in there?
Yeah.
And they can't get out through here?
No. There's they'll come in right here.
Oh, there's a trap there.
There's bait right here.
Okay.
This is a motion sensor. Once they cross this, it activates the vacuum for 7 seconds, and it'll suck them all the way through the hose in there. Then they drowned.
And the soap to make sure they can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, it weighs them down, and then they just drown.
Nice.
But we got to monitor for 15 days or less.
Okay.
If they're not taking the bait, let's just say they're coming up and they're not going in the Rat Vac and they're just hanging out. It's either because they have food source or there's another entry point.
Then we got to come out and investigate.
And then it opens up again once you know.
Yeah. This will catch up to 30 rats.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's effective, huh?
Oh, it's game changer. All right, so Spencer is really securing the crawl space. We cannot afford to have these rats go in or come out. The amount of work we accomplished today is unbelievable. Really happy with the results.
Take care of my job.
Love you
Jay.
guys.
Look, good job, man. We'll see you guys.
All right.
Team's gonna be finishing up, cleaning up.
Perfect.
Nice
Thank you,
meeting you
guys.
both.
Nice to
Thank
meet you.
you.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
guys.
We're
We
gonna
really
get these
appreciate it.
rats.
I hope so.
They're done. David, we're gonna share the email so they can get live footage.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a fun weekend.
He can watch it. I don't want.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you can see the customers are very, very happy. We'll keep you posted as we monitor.
A few moments later.
We left 10 minutes ago, literally. Check out the footage. Disruption has just begun.
Longer than a few minutes later.
72 hours later, here are the results. This is what proper extermination is all about. And for us, this is the most rewarding part. These homeowners are now living in a home rat-free. This definitely deserves the rat dance.
The twins do it again. Another successful rat extermination. Job solved. We will see you on the next one.